folks, it's Rich here, novice noisemaker. What day is it today? Fluffy hair day. Check. Baggy Adidas t-shirt day. Check. And what else is it? It's only flipping new guitar day. Yes, it is. So, let me just get a bit closer. Peach guitars. Quick chat about Peach. I bought from Peach before. I know lots of people have. They set up every guitar they sell. What a nice service that is. It's a couple of days from when they order a guitar generally to when you get it, not necessarily next day, but they set it up. And I've had stuff from Peach before. Weirdly, PRSs. This is my 10th PRS. I've had about 4 PRSs I bought from them, and sadly sold, because why, I don't know. Now the irony here about Peach setting up guitars is, of all the guitars you can ever buy, of my experience, with the guitar being set up when it gets to you, PRS is it. Every single one I've had, I've been set up beautifully, out of box, no issues at all. So I've only gone and ordered a guitar that I probably shouldn't have to worry about being set up at a shop that sets them up. So I'll be interested to see what it's like, but nice, it's got a once over. And this one is obviously something all a bit different, isn't it? With the pickup configurations and what it does. My guitar, I like white guitars, but my guitar collection has all gone a bit sort of natural and sunbursty of late, so this sort of ties in with that. Another thing with Peach is they photograph all of the guitars and weigh them. Steve Cassidy, you'll like this. This guitar is £8 6 ounces. There was one that was £8.13, and there was one that was £7 something. I've forgotten now. Yeah. So this is a midweight one. So I've got to choose the actual one I wanted, and obviously the markings are all different. PRS SEs all still have a gig bag, which is nice because a lot of guitars don't these days. Just a whammy bar in a sort of satin finish. Weird. Yes, it's nice that PRS have continued to do their gig bag. Never liked the colour of them, it's funny brown, but they're padded and they're good quality. So, packaging. Little headstock. Sponge. Oh, let's take it off. It's like a Lego. It looks like Lego hair. Let's take the Lego hair off. And let's have a look and feel of this bad boy. If there were 9, you could have spent as much as 929 when these first came out. This was 699. Peach guitars, SE speciality. It's been checked by unknown signature. Action, intonation, strings, gauge, electronics, final play test. Thank you, Peachy people. And my receipt. Let's take this off here. Oop. And let's have a little look at the guitar-y. That's how that looks. Bird inlays. Not everyone likes birds. I do, just a bit different. And abalone. Oh yeah, I'm all over abalone. Do like me some abalone-roni. It's got what they're calling, on the spec sheet it said they're wide thin neck. Doesn't feel very thin, that. I thought a wide thin was thinner than that actually. I have to double check it, but yeah. So I like the swirls on this one, all different, and not that you pick it playing from the back. The back looks pretty as well. One thing that PRS could take note from Chapman on is recessing all their cavity pockets. Not a lot of guitars do that. Huge chunky block in the back here. One thing I've liked about PRS in the past as well is that you can give the trem a bit of use and it stays in tune. That's back pot's an awful lot more, it's a lot loosey compared to that one. Didn't feel as nice as I thought it would. Frets. And no sharp frets on there. And I wouldn't say they're polished to within an inch of their life, but they are polished. Yes. So that neck then, wide thin. This must be a slightly different wide thin. I'm sure on the PRS SC24s it is thinner than that. I'm sure it's, I'm convinced it is. And the pickup selection on these, you've got just the humbucker, sorry, both humbuckers, or the neck. Then you've got humbucker and single together, so a strapped tone. You've got a single coil off the humbucker and the middle, so another kind of a strapped tone. And then you've got humbucker, single and single all together. So unusual. Push in arm on here, so room for you to go in. The nut needs, the little screw needs undoing a little bit to let that in, I think. Can I just force it in? Don't force it in. No. Nearly in tune, which is good enough for me. Out of tune, Richard. Let's put that in there and there. Up, up, up. Out on. And let's use. This is a PRS pick. Might as well have a PRS pick if it's a PRS guitar. Get the tube. Stick it on the top. Maple neck. Mahogany body. Tune is still smooth. Right, let's have a little tester of the tone knob. Off. About 3. About 5. 7 or 8. 10. That works well. Volume. Off. 3. 4, 5. 7. Volume's a little bit on or off. Action. Yeah, that's nice. That works for me. So that's on the neck. Let's go back to the bridge for a second. Channel. Right, let's pull. It's not the smoothest. The little knob's not on straight either. Not a big deal. Shame. Sloppy. And so back here then is the bridge and the middle together. very stratty, that position. So, there we go, first impressions. That neck is super satiny smooth. Bolt on. Yes. So my only slight surprise here is the neck is fatter than I thought that was going to be. I did, when I was in Guitar last, I did have a look for one of these. I didn't have one to see what the neck was like. Yeah, I want to check the specs on that. It's not, doesn't feel like a fat, but it feels like a different carve to the standard wide thin. And just for context, my Jackson next to it, which is skinny. See those, a bit hard to tell because this one's got binding on it. It's a fair bit chunkier than that. There we are. Any first thoughts? Like it, loathe it, too weird? Yeah, let me know.